भगवान को प्रणाम ऐसे शिव भगवान को प्रणाम बारंबार प्रणाम बारंबार प्रणाम की मैया नंदा देवा मैया यशोदा की मैया नंदा देवा मैया यशोदा की
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Just 1 minute, I have to call back.
There will be a presentation. Okay, then get back to the block.
Other one is not looking.
Slow.
नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome all of you for this Saturday evening program. So the greatest opportunity and the greatest blessing the Lord can ever give is to have a association of devotees and to hear about Him. That is the greatest treasure the Lord can ever bestow upon any living entity. In general, people might think some bungalow, some car, some all those things in time to come will never carry it. But how much time have you spent hearing about the Katha of the Lord? How much time have you spent chanting the holy name? That's what will come with this, ultimately. So the more and more we treasure this association of devotees and to sing, and to chant, and to read, and to hear, and to honor prasadam, that is a real treasure. Anyone who has I'm getting a call to speak to you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna sir, namaste. Namaste sir, ಕೇಳಿಸಿದಾ? Hello? ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆ ಸರ್? Hello? Hare Krishna. ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ? Hello? Hare Krishna. Geo. Yeah. So, recently I was reading Srimad Bhagavatam, where the incident comes, all the devatas had were disturbed of two people who are not even have taken birth. You know who are that? Two great terror. Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyakashipu. They were in the womb of Diti, and all the devatas, even before they have taken birth, they were all highly disturbed because of the influence of those two personalities who are in the womb. The sun and moon has lost its glow, and it is said the sun and moon, even the heavenly planets, take advantage of sunlight. It has its influence throughout the universe. And the Devatas highly disturbed, and they went to Brahma, and they were not able to understand what is the cause of this. And Brahma happens to narrate the incident of why these two people have come to this world. So there were 4 Kumaras. So they were all highly liberated people. They can go as per their will in material and spiritual world, wherever they want they can go. They don't need any spaceship, anything. You can go anywhere. So they had traveling. They had come to the doors of Vaikuntha. They had passed 6 doors. On the 7th door, Jai Vijay, they stopped because 4 Kumaras they were very very aged people, very very old, but they maintained themselves as small children, no dress. So they thought if we simply grow, again ego will develop, again we will create so much of obstacle on our path. So they remain themselves as a child, but they were a very highly realized person. And while describing this, Brahmaji explains the beauty of the Vaikuntha. How the people in Vaikuntha, how they live there, what is their mentality. Everything very nicely he describes. Yes. And after that he says, it's very unfortunate situation that people of this world, they have so many other things to speak to, but they rarely take to the discussion of topics related to Vaikuntha and the personality of Godhead. Yes? And it is said, anyone who spent their speech by talking worldly matters which are in no way connection to the self and the super self will degrade themselves to the lower species. Yeah? So it's very important for all of us to cultivate a habit of understanding our true home, so that we can all return to that home. And there already our space is there. It's waiting. No one can take over that space from us. It is already there. But other than that, whatever we make in this world is all temporary thing. But we have to plan for our eternal home, so that by the end of our life, when we have awakened our true devotion to Krishna, and our relationship is awakened, then we will go back, never to return to this world. Yeah? And to actually to inform that to all the living entities who are there in this world, Krishna came, and he has given a blueprint of how to return to our true home in the form of Bhagavad Gita. So before understanding Bhagavad Gita, we should actually understand the position of Sri Krishna. Who is he? He is not an ordinary person. He might look like an ordinary person, he might do leelas like an ordinary person, but he is not an ordinary person. Yeah? And he himself says that whenever he comes to this world, people of less knowledge, they consider Krishna also as one among them. Avajananti mahamuda manushim tanumarshita parambhava ajanato mamuta maheshwara. Not having understood my divine position, they consider me also as one among them. Me also as one among them. So before understanding Gita, first we should understand the position of Sri Krishna. Yes? And he himself says, in Bhagavad Gita he says, Saevayam mayate dhya yoga prokta puratanaha bhakto se me sakacheti rahasyam etaduttamam. That very ancient science of relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you, because you are my devotee as well as my friend, and can therefore understand the transcendental mystery of this science. So here Krishna is revealing the key to understand Bhagavad Gita. To understand Bhagavad Gita is not that we should be learned in Sanskrit or we should be very intellectual or we should be very very talented. No. What is the sign of a person who is actually understanding Bhagavad Gita is revealed by hearing by Krishna. What is the sign? Bhakta. Yes. Only a Bhakta can actually understand the true secrets of Bhagavad Gita, and Krishna will reveal only to him. There are many people across the world who write PhDs, who are actually doing PhD on Gita, and they produce so much of theses. Yeah? But their lifestyle will never get transformed unless they follow what is told by Gita under the direction of a bona fide representative of Krishna, Guru. So only it is said, Tadvignartam sa guruvaya vibhagati samitpani shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Actually, if one wants to advance in spiritual life, one has to approach a spiritual master who is a direct representative of Sri Krishna, who is coming in parampara. By studying under him, by serving him, one can actually understand the true principles of Gita. So, Prabhupada writes in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, according to the statements of Bhagavad Gita or the statements of Arjuna, the person who is trying to understand the Bhagavad Gita, we should at least theoretically accept Sri Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And with that submissive spirit, we can understand the Bhagavad Gita. Yes? So, the first, our mindset before reading Bhagavad Gita, what should be our mindset? At least theoretically, we should understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's a Paratattva, it's a Param, it's Paratattva, it's a Supreme Absolute Truth. Yes? At least we should have theoretical knowledge about this. Else, there are so many other books. Why we have to prioritize Bhagavad Gita? If Krishna is also one among other people, why we have to prioritize reading Bhagavad Gita? Yes? So we should at least theoretically understand Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes? Actually, there are sometimes people, Prabhupada condemned this, some societies who keep the name as Gita Sammelan. Okay? And they are meeting. There is not even one photo of Krishna. There is one candle. And Prabhupada tells you, see, you are telling it as Gita Sammelan and you are lighting one lamp. But I see no photo of Krishna or Arjuna. Yes? Yeah? Yeah? And you are displaying the photo of Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and other leaders. And you are telling it as Gita Sammelan. What is the meaning of this Gita Sammelan if there is no picture of Krishna? Yes? Yeah. And some people, they are understanding that Krishna is Nirakar. Nirakar Brahma. Yes? Of course, this is one of the aspects of God. One of the aspects of God is impersonal. Just like sun. Light is the sun is the sun is person, light is impersonal. Yes? So impersonal is one of the aspect of God. Yes? It's Brahma Jyoti, it's effulgence, it's impersonal. And himself, Krishna himself says, aham, so many times in Bhagavad Gita, I. Aham sarvasya prabho, matta sarvam prabhatate, iti matva bhajante ma buddha bhava sammanita. Aham sarvasya prabho. I am the sole and master of everything. Matta sarvam prabhatate. From me comes everything. Iti matva bhajante ma. One who understands this in truth, buddha bhava sammanita. With his intelligence and with his all emotions, he submits to the Supreme God. Aham. Yes? That I cannot be impersonal. I cannot go and bow down to light. I cannot have a relationship with light. I cannot talk to light. Yes, sir. The relationship can be only with God. So absolute is sentient. Absolute is sentient. Sentient means it's a person. He also whatever we have is just a dim reflection of what is there in Krishna. What is there in Krishna? If you want to understand the chemical composition of ocean, just take one water, analyze it, you will understand the chemical composition of ocean. Similarly, if you just try to understand all ourselves, we can understand that is all there in Supreme Lord. Yes, it is there in the purest form in the Supreme Lord. What is it? dimly reflected here in this world. Yeah. And Brahma is a topmost authority. Brahmaji. He is declaring in Brahma Samhita. All of you can repeat. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Ishvara Parama Krishna, the supreme controller, is Krishna. And what is his feature of Supreme Lord? Satchidananda Vigraha. Sat means eternal, Shashvat. Chit means knowledge. Ananda means bliss. He is full of knowledge, full of bliss, and full of is eternal. Yes? Satchidananda Vigraha. Anadi. Sometimes people ask, if God is there, who created God? But by definition, God is Anadi. He doesn't have any beginning. Means you have not understood the definition of God if you are asking who created God. God is Anadi. You take your father, and you go there, above that no one is there. This is the definition of God. This is the primary understanding of God. God is what? Who doesn't have? He is Anadi. He doesn't have any beginning. And Adi. He is Adi of everything. He is the beginning of everything. So only Bhagavatam first sloka says Janmadhyasya Ataha. The Supreme Lord is one from whom everything comes. And Krishna himself declares in Bhagavad Gita, Matta Parataram Nanyat Kinchit Asti Dhananjaya Mai Sarvamidam Prokta Sotra Maniganaiva. Matta Parataram Nanya. There is no one there is no truth superior to me. Matta Parataram Nanya. Kinchit Asti Dhananjaya. Mai Sarvamidam Prokta. Everything is coming from me. Mai Sarvamidam Prokta. Sutra Maniganaiva. And everything is orchestrated just like a pearl strung on a thread. Yes. So can you see the thread in the necklace? No. But pearls are all together. Why they are all together? Because of thread. But thread is not seen. Similarly, Krishna is not seen. But by seeing the world which is so nicely orchestrated, we can understand there is something which is holding everything. And someone can tell it is Gurutvakarshana, is gravitational force. Yeah. We can simply give a name as gravitational force. But we should understand that is a force is coming from Krishna. It is actually energy of Krishna, which is maintaining the whole universe. Anadi Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the cause of all cause. He is the cause of all cause. This is the complete definition of Bhagavad, given by Brahmaji, the topmost living entity, who has 4 heads, and his body is made up of intelligence. His body is made up of intellect, the topmost living entity, and he is telling this. Krishna's birth and activities proves his supremacy. In fact, this Krishna himself says, that we can repeat, Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vetti tattvataha tattva deham punarjanma naiti mameti sojuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, takes his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode. If you know Krishna, you escape birth and death. If you know Krishna, you escape birth and death. And Prabhupada time and again he quotes this sloka. What he says? He says, Yasmin Vignate Sarvamidam Vignatam Bhavati. Yasmin Vignate Sarvamidam Vignatam Bhavati. If you know Krishna, you know everything. If you don't know Krishna, you know nothing. Yeah? And if you know Krishna, you escape birth and death. So only one of the prime aspect that Krishna comes to this world is to display his enchanting pastimes, which are very, very attracts everyone. It not only attracts human being, it attracts even animals. Can any hero attract some normal entity apart from human beings? Can he attract? Can two hero heroine come? They dance. Some dogs, some cats, some monkeys. They are coming and they are also taking part. No, but in Vrindavan it was happening. When Krishna plays flute, all the living entities, irrespective of who may be, deer, pigeons, peacock, monkeys, everyone, they used to take pleasure. This is the absolute attractive nature of Krishna. So only is attractive. Krishna is Sarva Akarshite Krishna. One who attracts everyone is Krishna. And so only is God. And Prabhupada says, if one can attract, he cannot attract everyone, how can he be God? If we can give any name to God, that is Krishna. So Krishna is nothing that actually God has not any name, but some name you can give that you can actually describe Krishna, God completely. That is Krishna. Sarva Akarshita Krishna. One who attracts everyone. Hare Krishna, Abhijit Prabhu. So 5,000 years before, yeah. So Krishna had actually this PPT every time we tell 5,000, but it is not 5,000. Already some 500 years you can take 5,500 years before. So Krishna had appeared. Where he appeared? In jail. He appeared in jail. And he didn't appear as like all of us coming from womb of a mother. He directly appeared as Narayana, full-fledged 400 form, Shankar Chakra Gada Padma, with fully grown hair, mukuta, everything, full garments, everything. Yeah? And this is his Leela. This is his birth. It's transcendental. Anyone who understands this, you can go back to God. So Shankar Chakra Gada Padma. And then, by the request of Krishna himself, Vasudeva itself, he told Vasudeva to take him to Gokul. So when Vasudeva was taking the child, yes, then he transformed into a small child. So 400 Narayana form transformed into a small baby child, baby Krishna. Then when he attempted to take the child, immediately all the shackles came out, and all the guards were deeply sleeping. And when he went to the door, the gate automatically opened. And when he was carrying Krishna, when he came towards Yamuna automatically gave the path. And behind, Shankarshana had come to give as an umbrella to protect, to make the Lord free from the rain. Yes? And this is his pastime. And once what happened, Krishna, with all his friends, a small child, Krishna, was playing in Brahmanda Ghat. And he had eaten mud. And all the cowherd boys, his friends, they all came and complained to Yashoda that Yashodamai, you know what? Krishna ate mud. Immediately Yashodamai, as a mother, it's a very anxiety that if a child eats mud, what will happen to the child? And you know who is the child? Is Krishna. It's so attractive. Yeah. If so, mother was very so much anxiety. What will happen to Krishna? Then she called Krishna. Come here. Oh Krishna, have you eaten mud? Krishna, no. I didn't eat mud. See, all of your friends are actually telling that you have eaten mud. Are you telling lie to me? No, I have not eaten mud. See, Balram also is telling that you have eaten mud. How can Balram tell lie? Then Krishna told, okay, if you want, you see. He opened his mouth. At that time, Brahma saw the whole universe inside the mouth of Krishna, and he also saw herself seeing in the mouth of Krishna, in the mouth of Krishna. Yes. So this is Krishna. So Lord Parthasarathi. Yes. So Krishna's greatness. So Lord Krishna's opulence through his supremacy. So there is a beautiful sloka which describes the opulence of Krishna by Parasharam. Aishwarya samagrasya veerasya yashasya jnanam vairagyasya shanam bhagaitin ganam. There are 6 opulence, and Bhagavan is one who possesses all these 6 opulence in full, complete. So what are that? Aishwarya, wealth. Aishwarya samagrasya, complete. Virya, strength. Yashas, fame. Shriya, beauty. Gnana, knowledge. Renunciation, vairagya, renunciation. So someone might be beautiful, someone might be wealthy, someone might be knowledgeable, someone might be strength, fame, renunciation. So all of these personalities having some quality, partially they possess some of the qualities of Krishna. But none of them they can claim that I have everything in full. Someone may be beautiful, he might not be very intelligent. Yes? Someone may be wealthy, may not be beautiful. Someone may be famous, may not be beautiful. But anyone who can say that who has complete all the opulence in full, he is called Bhagavan. Bhaga means opulence, Van means one who possesses. Bhagavan means one who possesses all opulence in full, complete. Yes. So Bhagavan is very beautiful. He is very powerful. Very famous. Yes, he is very knowledgeable. He is wealthy. And he is also renunciation personified. For all these things we can see how Krishna told, can anyone become famous by stealing? Except Bhagavan, no one can become. So Krishna told better, even now people are discussing it. That means he is Bhagavan. Yeah. So on wealth, the beauty. There is one beautiful sloka. There are so many slokas in Bhagavatam which actually describe the beauty of Krishna. One I will tell you. Yasyananam makara kundala charu karna brajat kapola subagam suvilasahasam nityotsavam natishibhi pibantyo naryo narashya mudita kupita nimishcha. Yasyananam makara kundala. He has a shark shaped earrings. Makara kundala. Decorated. Ears decorated with shark shaped earrings. Makara kundala. Charu karna. Charu means beautiful. Karna means ear. So ears is beautified by Makara kundala. Brajat kapola subhagam suvilasahasam. Brajat kapola. He has a broad kapola. Subhagam, very beautiful. Suvilasahasam. He has a beautiful smiling face. Nityotsavam. It is an eternal festival to the eyes who is actually seeing the beautiful form of the Lord. And the gopis who are topmost devotees of Sri Krishna, they are condemning Brahma, saying that why Brahma has created this eyelid. We cannot even bear even a blink of an eye, not seeing the Lord. So they are actually condemning Brahma, why he has created this defective eyes with lid. They are actually this is beauty. And one more sloka which says, this is a sloka wherein Brahman Patnis, all of you know Brahman Patnis, they were staying in one place outskirts of Vrindavan, and every time this Vrindavan Vasis they sell butter, ghee, like that, and they sell some fruits. So when they used to go, generally the Vrindavan Vasis, they are very intoxicated with the pastimes of Sri Krishna. Anyone who comes, they will narrate all the pastimes. In that way, these Brahman Patnis used to hear all the wonderful pastimes of Sri Krishna. Krishna killed Bhutana, Krishna killed Aghasura, Yes, Krishna killed Sakatasura. So many wonderful pastimes. And the Brahman Padnis used to hear this. Once what happened, the Krishna and all the cowherd boys, they were in forest, and the cowherd boys, they were feeling hungry. Yes. And then it had went deep in the forest. But Krishna told there are some my devotees nearby. You can go there, you can ask. So this this cowherd boy friends, they all went there. So the Brahmanas, the husband of Brahmanis, they were doing yajna, and these children asked, actually Krishna Balram has come, we want some prasad please. They told, hey, we are doing yajna, why Abhishekna, you are creating disturbance, all our efforts will go in vain. Yajna Purush is coming and asking, and they are so much engrossed in rituals, they are not able to understand that Yajna Purush is asking, and they are telling you are creating disturbance. And they came, this cowherd boys, they came and told Krishna that this is what has happened. And Krishna told, you see, for a beggar, you should not be disheartened when someone disregard him. Yes, we should gratefully accept whatever comes in life. So we are a beggar. So, but anyhow, you go and ask their wives. They are great devotees of God. They will not just go and tell them this is what I have come. Immediately they will arrange everything. So they went and they asked the Brahman Patnis. When Brahman Patnis heard Krishna Balaram has come, immediately they packed everything what was being prepared. And without their husband's permission, they took everything, they also left. They also left the forest. And they all went in the forest, in the deep of the forest they had went. And I will show you this picture of that. Visiting Krishna. There's one beautiful picture. Krishna and Balaram. I'm not able to find that. Yes, this one picture is when you see that picture, so they ran towards Krishna.
Supreme Personality of Godhead. First line, Krishna in big letters, and the next line in small letters, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Next is that Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 Raksha Ma. Krishna, 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 Padi Ma. Krishna, Kesava. Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Pahimam. Next line, Rama Ragava.
So they all came and they are looking towards the beauty of Krishna, and they tell this sloka, which refers to the beauty of Krishna. They say, श्यामं हिरण्यपर्दिं वनमाल्यबर्हादातु प्रवालनटवेशमनावृतांश विन्यस्तहस्तमितरेण दुनानुमभ्यं कर्णोत्पलकतपोलमुखाभ्यहासम्. They are seeing the beauty of Krishna, they are describing, and through them we can actually release the beauty of Krishna. What they are telling? Shyamam hiranyaparidam. Shyamam, his complexion is like a beautiful monsoon cloud, color from monsoon cloud. While hiranyaparidam, he is wearing a golden dhoti, hiranyaparidam. Vanamalya, he is decorated with one forest garment. Baraha is decorated with peacock feather. Vanamalya Bharha. Dhatu Pravala Natavesham Anavratamsha. Dhatu Pravala. He's actually, when actually Krishna, Yashoda used to decorate him nicely. And when Krishna enters forest, they remove all the decorations, whatever has been put by Yashoda. And they make, all the cowboys, everyone they come and they make decorations to Krishna. With forest minerals, they make all the decorations to Krishna. Dhatu Praval Natavesham. He is like an ecstatic dancer. Krishna is looks like a dancer, ecstatic dancer. Natavesham. Dhatu Praval Natavesham. Anavratamshe. And he is having one hand rested on one of his cowboy, one of the shoulder of the cowboy. Anavratamshe. Vinyasta Hastamitarena. In another hand, he is holding a lotus flower. He is swirling. And he is standing in a threefold bending form. And you know, Krishna stands like one leg crossed. And he is standing like this and he is swirling. And he is looking at them. And his Brahman Patis have come. And the Brahman Patis, at that time they are actually describing how they felt. See, that is there in Bhagavad. So that is the beauty. Strength. You know, Krishna lifted Govardhan hill. But when you come to Krishna consciousness, when you understand who is Krishna, then you understand this example is not fit for understanding Krishna lifted Govardhan. Like Krishna is making big planets float. What is the big deal to lift Govardhan? But initially, when you don't understand who is Krishna, Krishna lifted Govardhan. Because we tend to analyze Krishna with our strength. We have some 6-pack, 4-pack, but Krishna without anything is lifted. Krishna doesn't have some 4-pack, 6-pack on that. He's Navayavanam. He doesn't grow beyond 16 years. And he doesn't want to do some exercises and all to lift it. Just by his desire he can do everything. Knowledge. Yes. Krishna is highly knowledgeable. Bhagavad Gita, what we are reading. Wealth. Renunciation. You see, Krishna is Jagannath. But he had become a driver to Arjuna. Can anyone aspire from the beginning when he is studying in school, I will become cab driver? No. Yes, sir. And in fact, especially in the battle, the driver position is more pathetic than even cab drivers here. Here though, if you want to tell a driver go left or right, you tell by words. In battle, if you want to tell go left or right, literally the charioteer has to kick or touch towards the left or towards the right. Can you just imagine what position Krishna has taken, which is even more menial than an ordinary cab driver who is actually doing. That shows that he is very detached. He is very detached. Even though everything is coming from him, he is the owner of everything, but he is not much attached to this material world. And which one is being discussed? Everything is some wealth. Someone might be Lakpate, someone might be Arapate, Karapate, yes. But Krishna alone is
emanates all the three worlds, both spiritual and mundane. Everything rests in me, Arjuna, just as you see pearls hang upon a thread.
Yeah. This is a sloka which I told. Matta Parataram Nanya. And this is also a wonderful sloka. Bhaktaram yagnatapasam sarvalokam mahamastaram suhridam sarvabhutanam gattam mam shantim rachati. This is a peace formula. Someone wants to be peaceful in this world. When he understands Krishna is real and Krishna is the real controller, and Krishna is a well-wishing friend of all living entities. One who understands this truth, he becomes peaceful. But on the other hand, if we want to become enjoyer, if we want to become controller, if we want to become well-wishing friend of all living entities, devoid of Krishna, then we are the most frustrated people in this world. We are the most frustrated people. So the more you want to try to control and boss over others, the more they don't listen us. They don't listen us. So Krishna is actually enjoyer, proprietor, controller, well-wishing friend of all living entities. And this position no one can take this position. Yes. Ekam Shena Sito Jagat. Krishna says, with a single fragment of myself, I powered and support this entire universe. We go till what time, Prabhu? It's now 8 o'clock, 7:30. We will chant one round also. No? So, about 10 minutes. We will conclude and we will chant. So, Lord Krishna's supremacy. And we don't accept Krishna just by some sentimentally we don't accept Krishna as Supreme Lord. In fact, he is accepted, and it is there are so many scriptural evidences. Yes. And there are many great personalities who have accepted him as Supreme Person of Godhead. And first comes Srila Vasudev himself, who is the compiler of all the Vedas. Yes. And in Srimad Bhagavatam he declares this very important sloka. It's called Paribhasha Sutra. It's one sloka on which the whole Bhagavatam revolves around. It's one sloka. What is sloka? Ete chamsa kala pumsa Vishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Ete cha amsha kala pumsa. Amsha means part. Kala means part of part. So, when Vasudeva was describing all the avatars of the Lord, ultimately he speaks this sloka. What he says, till now whatever I have described, they are part of part. Of who? Krishna's Krishna. Yes. So Krishna is one, from whom all the avatars come out. Yes. And he is accepted by all great sages. And they confirm Krishna's supremacy. And Arjuna also accepts Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead. And someone might think Arjuna is sentimental, he is friend of Krishna. But Arjuna is telling, no, I am not accepting you as Supreme just to have a friendly relation. No. There are so many others also accepting. What is it? Ahustvam Rishyas Sarve Devarshi Naradasata Asito Devalo Vyaso Swayam Chaiva Pravishina. He says, all the great sages such as Narada, Ashita, Devala, Vyasa confirm that you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And the great Acharyas like Madhvacharya, yes. So Madhvacharya, can anyone tell which deity he established? The famous deity would be Krishna. Krishna. Ramanujacharya, Ranganath. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes. Yeah. He worshipped Jagannath, none other than Sri Krishna, for 18 years. Yes. So all unanimously agreed that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes. So Krishna's lotus feet. So there are some signs which can actually is described in the scriptures. What are the signs which are seen in the Supreme Person of Godhead? Especially the signs below the lotus feet. It is said here, Shodashaiva tu chinhani Maya Vishtani Tattve. This is Padma Puran. He says, I have personally seen 16 auspicious markings on the Lord Krishna's lotus feet. Yeah? So the 16 auspicious markings are like thunderbolt, umbrella, fish, like that. The 16 auspicious markings which are especially seen on the lotus feet of the Lord. And there is one more quotation. O best of the Vaishnavas, Lord Krishna, the original Supreme Person of Godhead, of this there is no doubt. On the lotus feet of many incarnations of the Lord, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of these auspicious signs may be present. But all 16 signs are present only on the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. All 16 signs is only on the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. Other incarnations also. This is amazing. This Markandeya Rishi is very elevated personality. In fact, at the end of the day of Brahma, every day of Brahma, at the end of the day of Brahma, the whole universe gets dissolved, except the top 3 lokas: Janaloka, Tapaloka, Satyaloka. These 3 lokas, except that, all universe are inundated in water. And Markandeya Rishi is one personality who survives through all the inundation. He survives through all the inundation. He lives more than the day of Brahma. And one such day of Brahma, where the whole universe is inundated, he is swimming, and he saw in Vadapatrashai, the banyan leaf, he saw a baby Krishna licking the lotus feet, licking his own feet. And he is amazed, who is this beautiful child? And when he saw this child, all his labor of swimming, so much of anxiety, depression, everything went away. But just by looking this beautiful child, Krishna, all his anxiety, depression, everything went away. So it's so important to all of us to go to temple and take darshan. Just by taking the darshan of the Lord, you see a great relax. You immediately feel relaxed by seeing the beautiful form of the Lord. There's one more sloka in Bhagavatam. It says, Mukena lokarte harasmitena parispurat kundala manditena sunaite indara bimba bhasa pratyahindum sunasena suprava. Mukena lokarte harasmitena. Mukena loka arati. Just by this beautiful mukha with harasmita, smita, smile. Hara means to take away. What he takes away by his smile? Lokarti, all the distress of this world, which are tormenting the living entities. What are the distressful things that happens in this world? Adhyatmi, Adhibhoti, Adhibhoti. May this by other living entities, may this by one's own body and mind, and may this by natural phenomena, excessive heat, excessive cold, yes, and some famine or some earthquake, all those things. But just by seeing the beautiful face of the Lord, one can actually get rid of all these things. Harasmitena, parispurat kundala manditena. Again, he is having a beautiful smile because he is having beautified ears beautified with kundala. Sunaite dharabimba bhasa pratyahayantam sunasena sundama. It is said the devotees, they go to any extent to serve the Lord, not expecting anything from the Lord. What they expect is only a smile of the Lord. Tat sukhatva sukhatva. My Lord, I don't want anything from you. I just want to see you happy. And Krishna is also so indebted. The devotee is so selflessly serving me. He sees in his treasure, he feels nothing is valuable to give him. And seeing this, he smiles. What can I do? He smiles. And devotee, just by seeing Krishna's smile, he is happy. Yes. And that is a relationship between the Lord and the devotee. Anyone who simply want to serve Krishna selflessly, Krishna is conquered by that. Krishna is conquered by that. What more is needed? So Krishna is conquered by devotion. And if we cultivate that devotion, then our life is success. Okay, so I think some more is there. You know this Krishna Purushottam. Lakshmi Narayana is called Purushottam, and Rama Lakshmana, sorry, Rama Sita, Sitaram. They are called Maryada Purushottam, and Krishna is called Purna Purushottam or Leela Purushottam. Yes. So all other incarnations are bound to some kind of regulations, but when Krishna comes, he is not bound to anything. He is beyond all rules and regulations. And Bhishma Pitamaha, when he was actually on the deathbed with so many arrows, yes, at that time, Yudhishthira Maharaj was he was not happy that because of me so much war happened, so many got killed. He was feeling himself as the cause of all the everything. Even though he had become the king of the whole world, he was thinking, I have become the cause of so many things. He was not happy. And someone has to pacify him. He went to Dronacharya, he went to everyone. None of them could pacify. Even Krishna himself could not pacify Yudhishthira Maharaj. And finally Yudhishthira Maharaj came to Bhishma Dev. At that time, Bhishma Dev declares who is Krishna. Because all Krishna is also actually present there. And he declares, what he says? एषा वै भगवान् साक्षाद्यो नारायण पुमां मोहयन् माया लोकां गूढशरति वृष्णिषु. He says, this Sri Krishna is no other than the inconceivable original personality of Godhead. He is the first Narayana, the supreme enjoyer, but he is moving amongst the descendants of King Vishnu, just like one of us, and he is bewildering us with his self-created energy. Yes, don't think who is the Krishna is not some normal person. Adhyo Narayana Puman, he is the origin of even Narayana, who is walking amidst us like one among us and bewildering us. Don't consider me as an ordinary person. He is Adhyo Narayana Puman. He is even origin to Narayana. He is original Narayana, Adhyo Narayana Puman. Yes. So there are a few qualities. So Lord Brahma has 50 qualities. Lord Shiva has 55 qualities, Lord Vishnu has 60 qualities, and Krishna has exclusively 4 qualities extra. So 64 qualities, yes. So only is called Purna Purushottam. He has 4 qualities extra. What is that? It's exclusively for him. One is Leela Madhuri. He is performed wonderful pastimes, sweet pastimes, intimate and loving pastimes, which can steal the heart of all living entities. It can steal the heart of all living entities. So we can never expect Narayana to steal butter, but Krishna steals butter, a small child. In fact, all the gopis who are churning their butter, they eagerly want Krishna to come and steal butter. So Krishna steals butter, and the people whose butter gets stealed, they also aspire that Krishna comes and steal my butter. There is the glory of Sri Krishna. Okay. So there are many other butter stealing pastimes. Sometimes we will discuss. So one more quality is Bhakta Madhuri. He is always surrounded by all the devotees who are in relationship with friend, Vatsalya, Sakya, Madhurya, and Dasya. He has all devotees around him, always surrounded by devotees. And is Venu Madhuri. He is having a very exclusive quality of enchanting all the living entities' heart just by playing his flute. He enchants all the living entities. Venu Madhuri. And finally, Rupa Madhuri. He stands in a threefold bending form. Tribhanga Lalita. Shamam Tribhangam Valamale Barham. This is Venam Kwanam Tamaravinda Dalaya Saksha Barhavatam Sarvasitam Vidasundarangam Kandarbhakopika Maniya Vishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Venam Kwanam Tamaravinda Dalaya Saksha Gandharva Koti Kamaniya. he exceeds the beauty of millions of cupids. Yes. One cupid itself is devouring whole world, and millions of cupid put together, we cannot surpass the beauty of Krishna. So once what happened, actually the cupid's activity is going throughout the world. A bitch is attracted to a dog is attracted to bitch, and a she cockroach is attracted to male cockroach. This cupid's activity is going throughout. And one time what happened, Cupid wanted to test Krishna, and he was about to throw the arrow. When he saw beautiful Krishna, he himself fainted. He couldn't like that. So Krishna's beauty is like that. Anyone wants to surpass the so-called beauty of this world should not. He said, if you want to be attracted to this material world, never go to the bank of Yamuna, where Krishna is standing there. If you see him, you will lose all attraction to this world. So then Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The conclusion is, though Krishna appears in human form, his nature is transcendental. All demigods are Krishna's subordinates. Krishna possesses 6 opulence in food. Krishna's devotees are always protected. Krishna's birth and activities are transcendental. Lord Krishna possesses 4 qualities which are absent in even Vishnu. Lord Krishna is the source of all incarnation. Lord Krishna is Supreme Person of Godhead. So, at least theoretically, we should understand Krishna is Supreme Person. Then we have to start reading Bhagavad. The first qualification, Prabhupada writes in the initial introduction at least. So today we covered that. So next we will, and next talk will be, I think Prabhu, we are starting with chapter by chapter. Hare Krishna, any question? Okay, so we will chant one round, and before that, so we are having Jagannath Puri Yatra. Jagannath Puri Yatra, here very attentively. October 2nd, 2, 3, 4. So Krishna Prabhu is actually taking this yatra. So I request all of you to kindly book your calendar. October 2, 3, 4. Jagannath Puri Yatra. Jagannath Puri Yatra. The midst of around 200 devotees, you are getting an opportunity to hear about Jagannath in Puri, and Darshan, and Jagannath Prasad. What morning it is. And also Prabhu has some. So we are having this exclusive opportunity for all the devotees to have some morning and evening and morning, some Krishna conscious association with respect to some chanting or reading or some discussion. Yes, in our day-to-day life. All of you are reading Prabhupada book? Prabhupada book you are reading? You have to please start reading. Yes. Don't waste your time. Time is very precious. So please read Bhagavad Gita. And there are very other small books also. We have to use our intellect to actually read the beautiful pastimes and philosophy of Krishna. So, and further if you have any doubts, so we will be having morning and evening these sessions, and weekly alternate days we will come out. So every day or alternate days, what is it? We will decide. No? Alternate days. So alternate days is good. Monday will be Tuesday, Thursday. 2 days. Tuesday and Thursday. Morning, every day morning or what? See, I want to know all of your suggestion. Do we need to have every day morning 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like kind of association?
Live class.
Live class, yeah, live. Maybe one round chanting and some discussion. Maybe one sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So that you can start your day. Yes. Timings, which time? All of you have to decide what is the timings. What timings will be good? Maybe 7 to 7:30, or 6:30 to 7, or 7 to 7:30, 7:30 to 8. 7 to 7:30. What? 7 to 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. Yeah. 7:30. Post 7:30. 7:30 is good. 7:30. And they Bambi is always cooking only. I can. Huh? Evening, yeah. Evening, everyone are comfortable. Morning they will be
6 to 6:30.
evening bed.
Actually, morning everyone have
Yeah,
office.
yes.
They are going
That's like the office is running, yeah.
8 o'clock there.
Oh, the problem with evening is everybody is tired fully. There's no energy left to grasp anything, you know? I think I'm correct, huh? Evening very morning, huh?
chanting will energize.
But
Okay, what we will do? We will have Tuesday and Thursday as a morning. Only 2 days in a week you will be having morning. So you organize your life in other 7:30 or
somebody how many are comfortable with instead of half an hour, maybe we can start with 20 minutes. 6:45 to 7:05, something like that. Somebody is comfortable like that?
Yeah,
6:45 to
they're comfortable. So 6:45 to 7 is fine.
So what I am thinking is at least 2 days, it will help us to get up early. So if you have some commitment, at least 2 days we can make a habit of getting up at 6:15, 6:30, something like that.
I can tell you.
It can be a good beginning.
I can tell you there cannot be greater treasure than anything in this world to chant in the morning. That is the greatest treasure. Someone who can actually see it. There is nothing in this world can match with the morning hours to peacefully sit and release the vibration. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Just you need to give a try of sometime you have to try. Once you get taste, then the taste will pull you. So begin with whatever, at least initial stages. And then when you pass, you yourself will. But for that you have to sleep early. Sleeping early is the most important aspect in spiritual life. So we also take care of sleep. Not that we don't sleep, but we sleep early and we wake up early. Early best is if you don't have anything concern about so many things in this world. Sleep at 9 o'clock. Take dinner early. 7 o'clock you take dinner. Sleep at 9 o'clock. Aram se you go to sleep.
You come late from office.
That is there. But 10 o'clock, maximum 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
At least means it will be around 6:30. Late means 7:30 office.
You know, if you 10 o'clock is maximum. 10, at least by 10 o'clock you have to hit the bed. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock you have to hit the bed, and you can start by waking up at 6 o'clock.
Mind start preparing.
Slowly you have to come to
Yeah, then we should be sleep
sleeper.
and get up early by 5:30.
Yeah, to start at 6 o'clock is good.
6 is a good time.
Yeah, 6 is a good time, and slowly you have to go back. 15 minutes,
Again,
15 minutes. But sleep, you should not sleep late and wake up early. No, sleep early. The time you spend in the night now, you spend early morning. Whatever work you have, you wake up, you chant Hare Krishna and continue your work. Morning hours is very nice. Okay. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, Tuesday and Thursday. So Tuesday and Thursday we start with 6:45 to 7:5. 6:45 to 7:5. Start with this. And slowly you can improve.
everybody is comfortable.
All of you are okay with this timing?
People want to shift the time to 7, starting, that's also fine.
I think all of you are.
Let them decide.
6:45 to 7:5 is okay with everyone?
Or you want 7 to 7:20? Whatever.
7 to 7:20, I think they will become more. I think 6:45 to 7:5 is okay. Okay? So please commit for the 6:45. So all of you can come together 6:45 to at least 2 days a week. Online. Okay. Anything else? Evening you want to take? Evening? Someone wants even the evening also?
Evening what? Evening my only concern is that I don't know how effective is for everybody. Everybody office coming out timing may be different. No? Somebody may come by 6, somebody by 7. It should not see what we don't want is it should not become a force. Force is like somehow you are sitting like waiting when it
No, we can start Prabhupada book reading half an hour every day, 8:30 to 9. Yeah. If we can give some time in the half an hour, like you can come, even though we are not there, you yourself can read and discuss. It's a nice opportunity actually. It's a nice gathering. At least 15 minutes if we can start every day. Come together, we are Prabhupada book, we can actually give a set of. Now AI has come. I can do many things. I can take Prabhupada's make nice color and give it to you. You can read and same sentence with board, everything like that. You can do it now.
I think let's first start with Tuesday first.
Tuesday, Thursday.
Once this becomes routine,
Then we will slowly go. Okay. So we will chant one now. We will chant together. Hare Krishna. Together we will chant. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasa, Gaurav. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. So please keep book your calendar. October 2, 3, 4 Jagannath Puri Yatra. October 2, 3, 4. We have more details we will send.
Mainstream.